What the hell happened?
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors.
I mean, there are
Many of the
landlines.
smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled.
Damn.
Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking.
I don't know about that.
Offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Oh, it's the princess's plane. Mission 16, The Last Hope.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
Secure the
I
VIP,
would
huh?
like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure.
Oh god.
As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Shit. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. If I'm escorting a plane, I'll have to make sure... Well, actually, is it a plane? Am I gonna escort a plane? At least, like a helicopter? A chopper? If I'm gonna do that, this is gonna be... It's gonna be terrible. Terrible! Count, Jaeger, and Hujian? Labyrinth. It's gonna be a grounded target? God damn it. I don't think we were able to unlock anything special for now. So, yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting the Su-57. $800 MRP short. Feels broke, man. Feels broke, man. Oh, shit. What the hell is happening here? I wish the SU had the laser. I wish it had the laser. The Su-47, I mean. Su-33 does have the laser, which is a really good weapon. Not to mention that I have the upgrade for it now. Alright. Su-47 equipped with the Quick Maneuvers air-to-air missiles. Let's sortie.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
Damn, even the power lines are out? Is that what they're meaning?
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
So I'm gonna escort a van.
Are these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire. It's Erusian military.
War is something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
Alright.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
We're the ones on the radio. You don't know our location. Give us orders.
Behind me. We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that.
It's ally.
On our way home.
site. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on it.
Understood. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
That's an unknown.
A plane starting to ice up.
That's an enemy, I mean.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our intel has been updated.
Strider 1, missile launched.
So I just need to point at it, like this. Okay.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes more and more powerful. Why don't people realize this?
AA gun confirmed destroyed. It's Erusian military.
I like stuff. Losing speed.
Locked on. You're mine.
Are these enemies too? They're the one that actually shot me. Damn. Alright, I get it. I get it.
The general managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaVarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hate.
That's an enemy.
It's the radicals. Everyone that there's no such thing as a
That's an enemy too.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
March 2!
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the general's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Roger.
Here comes a traitor, LaFarge. This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? Where's the bad vehicle?
They've been set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Strider 1, target acquired.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
That missed. Shit.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
That missed too? Definitely hit a building.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
It's down now. Now that's gonna miss, yeah. Those are hostile.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Why didn't that hit?
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Bruder Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
The Belkans?
Went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side.
The Belkans are an old nation. I don't know if they still exist. I don't think they exist.
Research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point at the helipad on this
Well-
man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Oh.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Angels. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country? I see scratches on their tail. They're that convict squadron. Fire! Fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
I'm trying.
Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Strutter 1, missile launched.
What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times. Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Alright, these are allies.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know we're safe?
Yeah, the tank isn't down.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
He has a radio? Nice.
Destroy aircraft and tally marks on the tail.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
That's not on.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good.
We're unidentified aircraft to the drones.
An armored vehicle's behind us. The vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
Oh my god. Amazing!
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. Hostile tanks are keeping the armored formation at Anchor Bay from protecting the VIP. Can you clear them out for us?
No, I got hit.
Our movement is restricted by an unidentified unit near our location. The general is speaking with the commander.
Please fire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders.
ID is Erusian military.
Alright.
The general's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Alright.
Target obliterated. We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
Excuse me, there's a shit ton of
Need to split up until we
trash is
reach the
happening here. Alright, identify these.
There's more to Belkan technology than just UAVs. IFF designations.
It's Sam? Yeah, I need to take that out.
They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harlan and put the blame on enemy fighters.
Huh.
But in the end, military technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1 has entered the clouds.
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Yeah, I need to go down. Go there with the general.
ID is Erusian military.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
You remain directing strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drone service. It's the Charlie Foxtrot.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for a better time.
Let us see the Oseans attacking the radicals.
Maybe we should join up with them if it means getting rid of those assholes fast.
Those are friendlies. Those aren't.
Terrorism is part of the infighting with the icebergs.
That's a Sam.
How'd you last long, Caster? We've been briefed and we're here to help. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Welcome.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting probe production will make up for our losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. Enemy has a lock! Evade! We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
We turn to in this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way. Behind my target. This is the Erusian News Network.
Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Erusian. That's Erusian.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Yep. Those are bogeys.
It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches. There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Oh no.
Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Allcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Alright.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
A UF?
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
What the? Yeah, this is gonna be... okay. I get it now. I get it.
Aim carefully. You're low on missiles. Target hit.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Behind our target.
Those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a clear strike evading missile.
Mine. No good. Shit.
I need to be careful where I aim. So we're gonna...
Target acquired.
They're in my way.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Nice.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison
Nice.
is safe. Wait.
What the?
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcast.
Shit! Dude!
Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones.
Ah, God.
Currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft.
Yeah, we have to shoot them down.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Roger.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Report the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely.
Missed.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
What the? Another drone.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Enemy on your back. Strider 3 launching missile.
Shit. Where's that missile coming from?
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
Only 13 missiles left, huh?
Enemy on your back. Strider 3 launching missile.
Yeah, I got him now. Shit. I wasted a lot of missiles. Nice.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Incoming.
It's not enough to be fully functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. They're out of data, aren't they?
Shit. This should hit. Almost.
Enemy on your back.
4 bandits left.
I'm behind my target.
Guess it's easier for me to target them with
Target acquired. 3 bandits to go.
with the machine gun. Nice.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got. In gun range.
Hopefully the footage is fine for you viewers. It's actually it's pretty dark. This stage is pretty dark.
Missile away.
Nice.
1 bandit to go.
All right.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
All right.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Where's the C1?
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, it's listed as no, I can't!
Oh no. Who shot that? It's probably the one of the escorts.
Scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
Shit. Jumping at shadows. Oh no! Offline?
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
Damn.
What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations.
On
I
Ocean?
mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Huh? You have been awarded the Middle Bronze Ace. You got one or more new MiG-29 29A Fulcrum skins. You got one or more new nicknames. Damn, this mission, I like the variety of the missions in this game. I love it. They really did a great job. Oh, what happened to these
The
guys?
island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right.
Oh,
I
shit.
wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess
Damn.
they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days.
Oh, shit.
They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
I'm sure someone will identify
After
you.
searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
She knows. She knows. Mission 17. Homeward.